Hello, Reese F. Early, aka Otis Lawrence here, back with another video. This is WR Tier 1 Round 4, I believe, at Brazil. And yeah, it's raining so far for Q1. And yeah, we are championship leader by 12 points. I hope I didn't block him. Yano behind as he had a really bad Silverstone race because he got unlucky with the puncture as it rained at the end of the race. So yeah, we are championship leader by a few points now. So yeah, we're gonna try and carry the momentum from last round all the way into this round. So yeah, round 4 WR. Sorry, I first said it's round 5. I believe it's round 4. And yeah, Brazil in the rain. Obviously, from other races you saw from USA Kota, I wasn't really good in the rain. I was out in Q1, so yeah, still I did practice a little bit in the rain before Brazil, just to try and get a feel for the rain. As I don't feel very confident in the rain as much. But yeah, last game felt a lot better in the rain, but I just don't feel good on this new game on the rain. So yeah, might have to start practicing a bit more. But yeah, you can see this lap so far. It's not been the best. You can see it's been a bit wide for a few corners as we go into the final sector. Now, the final corner is sector 2. As we head into the final corner, you can see a bunch of snaps going into the last few corners. You see, go into the final corner, get a bit of, quite a lot of oversteer on X actually. So yeah, obviously we're just getting a feeling for the conditions so far. We haven't done many laps in the inters. We've mainly been doing full wet practice. So yeah, as we come across the line, we are P4, which is not bad. Yeah, feels quite good. See, we say the setup feels really good at the moment. See, we dropped about P8, so yeah, so far not too bad. Could be better though. There's a lot of mistakes in the lap, so yeah, it can improve a lot. You can see we've lost a bit of time at the start, but yeah, we're still down on our lap so far, so we're not gaining any time on our lap so far. As it is near the end, because we went out on a new set. Sorry, I forgot to say. As we have skipped to the end of the session, and we've got a new set, and we are down on a lap. This is exactly what happened in Kota. We did a good first lap, and then we just start dropping because we're just completely washed in this condition. As you can see, we go really wide, and I'm back out. There's no point trying to push. You me say we can go back out because yeah, there's no point. They might as well just save the battery for the next lap, the next flying lap. So we head into turn 1. You can see we do get the rotation nice. Let's head into turn 2 as well. Try and make sure the gear is very high, just try to get as much traction as possible. You can see we're up on our lap time so far, which is a good confidence boost for the rest of the lap. As you can see, we've done a 4.98 first sector split as we head into sector 2 to get a big snap of oversteer, sorry, on the exit of the corner. As we head into turn 6, you can see the car on the outside of Shanika Clay. And yeah, we're not up on our lap too much as we've dropped a few positions. We're now in P13 as we do gain a lot of time in turn 7, turn 8 now. And yeah, we do get pretty good traction on exits. We're pushing to the limit right now of the car as we head into turn 9. Now we head into the left hand of turn 10. And yeah, we gain a lot of time through this corner. As you can see, we're quite a bit up on our lap. And into the final corner, it's really wide on exit, but we do get the traction a bit better than last time. But yeah, this is not a good lap at all. We see we're P13, we're very low down on the stands. Piotr Stachelek
Stachelek Bennett
retired, I believe.
I feel so shit in these conditions, man. Oh my god,
yeah,
why can't I just be dry for once? The shit
yeah,
weather.
It does rain quite a lot. Sorry for the language. But yeah, you see, we are in P9.
Like, I don't know where to go faster.
We are in P9. At least we got through. And yeah, this is actually our final lap of Q2 because it did rain, but it dried up to the end. As we did do one lap of Q2 in changeable conditions, so it dried up, and there's no point showing a lap because this is absolutely no point in waste time. But anyway, this is the final lap of Q2. As you can see, we are 6.5 temps up, as that is a 7.42 first, so it's not quite a good first actually for Q2. We nearly get a track limit warning on the exit. Luckily we didn't. As you see, it's a car right behind us, which is, you don't understand. It doesn't look distracting, but when you're driving, it really is the most distracting thing, because you've got a car behind you in the mirror, and it's just, yeah. I mean, I might turn the mirror off for quality, just to, you know, let me focus a bit more, because obviously you can change on this game, and different things. You can see we do a 5-3-3 middle, which is not that bad, but we get a massive snap of overseer, so we've pretty much lost a whole tenth and a half in the last corner, which wasn't ideal, obviously in the last. So yeah, you can see we're about to come across the line now, as you're about to see on the top left.
I'm gonna be out.
And yeah, we are now out of quali. And yeah,
That was a mess. That was really close.
which is obviously not ideal because we had such a decent middle sector, but then we just absolutely binned the last corner. We could have been through with that, but anyway, heads up in the race. Our championship rivals right in front of us. So yeah, you can see a lot of us on the softs, on the hards as well. 5 red lights here in WR as well, as we get a good start. Well, better than Yano at least. You see the soft run, there's so many soft runners behind, because I believe every single soft runner behind is on the, well, everyone's on the soft spine, sorry. But yeah, we get a good start. We're ahead of our championship rival so far. We've lost quite a lot of positions, and we're going to let Danny through, as obviously we don't want to get him annoyed, because he is in the same VC as us. But yeah, you can see Yano's lost a lot of positions. He's behind quite a few people, as a lot of us started on hards ahead of the soft runners. You see Thomas Roller ahead of us as well as on the hards. You see Ruben is absolutely sending me in the right hander of turn 7, going into turn 8 now. We're going to try and keep a wheel with Thomas, because we kind of want to defend Ruben. I don't want to lose too many positions here. But yeah, it might be just useless to battle, because you just don't want to lose too much time to these guys. Because Ruben's trying to go around the outside, push him onto the curb a little bit squeeze, but still fair enough. And yeah, we're just gonna let Ruben through, and we're gonna let Josh through as well. And yeah, all these guys are on the soft, so we're just gonna try and keep up with these guys. We're gonna be faster during, I'd say about maybe lap 10ish. Would be faster. So yep, we're just gonna try and stick on. Actually, Ismail Fashi's trying to go down the inside of us a little bit, because just why not. And yeah, we're just gonna let him through, as yeah, it gives us a bit of a squeeze, but fine. Fair play. Actually, Jed Noble behind as well on the soft. He's probably gonna make an overtake on us as well. Try to make one. And yeah, you can see ahead. Jets absolutely sends us through turn 7, as we head into turn 8 as well. Yeah, he goes around the outside. He has obviously a lot more grip than us. Matthias Verneven behind us as well on the softs. You can see Ismail, Thomas and Tomek are all going 3 wide. And the softers are very, very aggressive. As you saw from Jed Nogov absolutely send us. They're very aggressive. Let's see, Matthias kind of hits us, which is not ideal obviously. But still, we just let him through. We're just going to try and not lose as much time as possible.
Outside, Danny,
and yeah,
outside,
now
outside,
we're technically,
outside.
well, we're now P17, which is obviously not a nice position to be in. Obviously, because you want to be at the front. Like, see, this fan Pookie crashes.
What happened there?
And the VSC is deployed.
Man.
As you can maybe say, what are these driving standards? Because I haven't seen this much crashing and aggression for a long time in 4 laps. But anyway, the VSC does come in, and yeah, we're back up to racing speed. We've gained a position because of that, because of Istvan crashing, which is ideal for us. You can see,
no, I don't think it
yep,
was me,
a lot of the hard
know.
runners have been overtaken by the soft runners. As you see, Tom Manley and Thomas Ronner going side by side. Thomas Ronner kind of hits Tom Manley quite a lot, so yeah, that made us lose a lot of momentum, and our championship rival Yano Otmir going around the outside of us, trying to go around the outside of turn 4, as we try and push him a little bit wide on the curve, but still fair racing, and we do keep the position, shall I say, on Yano, and that's crucial because we need to keep him behind. And yeah, you can see Matthias and Tomek are now going side by side themselves, heading into the left hand of turn 4, and now going into turn 5. We're going to try and make an overtake on Matthias now, because I want to make sure I'm past Matthias straight away. As we're going to try and go around the outside, giving him a bit of a bump, and yeah, we give him just enough room on the inside, sorry, and he kind of did hit us, and I did blank the the voice because I was kind of angry at him there. But yeah, now we do make another move on him, and we skip all the way to lap 17 because nothing happened during those laps. A lot of the soft run is boxed, and yeah, nothing really much happened as we're going to make a move on the inside of Tomek Paradsis ahead of us in the Ferrari, and now we've got Thomas Runner, who's the 4th hard runner ahead of us because all the soft runners have boxed now, and they're going to be trying to undercut us, and a lot of them gone on the mediums. Thomas Runner now box. So yeah, we are now thinking to box soon because yeah, we want the box. As you see, we come into the pits now, and yeah, we get the slowdown very nice as we
that was right left the box, right?
Yeah. Santon tells me it's right time to box, and now we're gonna come out on the brand new tires. I'm gonna gain a lot of time on these guys. You can see on the map they're quite a bit ahead of us, but remember these tires, just new tires, are just cracked. You can just gain so much time from being on newer tires. Even one lap older tires can be you know, a few tenths a lap. So yeah, we're just gonna gain a lot of time on these guys. They're already at around turn 7, turn 8, and yeah, we've skipped a few laps. I think a bit, well, yeah, a few laps. See, Tomek hits Matthias off the track, and yeah, it's another free position for us. And now we're going to try and get past Tomek, as I believe Tomek does have damage from that, as he's flashing ahead as well. So yeah, Tomek is going to pull to the left and let us through as we head in towards turn 1. And yeah, it's another position as we do get the move done. Heading into turn 3 now, heading towards turn 4. Skip to end of lap 23. We got Thomas Ronald ahead of it and Tom Manley ahead of us as well. And now we're gonna try and get past both of these drivers. And yeah, we got Fabrizio behind as well, who also boxed quite a bit later than us. So yeah, we're just gonna leave him through. There's no point battling him because he's obviously gonna be on the fresher tires, and we don't want to lose time because remember we've still got drivers ahead of us. And yeah, you can see Fabrizio. We'll just leave him through because why not?
I don't want to lose time.
And yeah, we needed to hit him turn 1
because everybody's low on battery ahead.
Luckily, as he can try and get past Thomas, as he goes down the inside of Thomas as well. And now we're just gonna try and keep up with Fabrizio ahead. Now we skip to midway through lap 25. You can see Thomas is trying to go around the outside of Josh, but this makes our chance to go around the outside of Thomas around turn 8, which gives a good opportunity to go around Josh as well. And yeah, Josh does leave us through. Thanks. And now we've got Jed Nogrove ahead, FRA, OG FRA teammate. And yeah, it's good to see him in the top tiers, because it was me, I believe, Thomas, and Jed. Who was you know, racing on the Xbox side, so it's good to see him racing as we do go around the outside of him, as we obviously got the fresher tires compared to him, so we're just gonna go around the outside of him. He does try and keep it in there, but we have more grip than him, so we do get the move done on him. You can see Fabrizio and Ismail ahead are battling quite crazy. As you can see, we've got a lot more ERS in these guys, a lot of people flashing, such as Fabrizio and Ismail. So yeah, we're gonna try and look for a way to get past this. Lucas behind as well, stayed out to I believe like lap 21, so he's gonna have a bit fresher tires on us. We get a move on Ismail. I'm not sure if I hit him, but yeah, I think it was clean. I think it might be a bit netcode if it did hit him, but yeah, we do get the move done, and we're now into P7, so we're doing a lot better than the quali already, so this could be a possible podium here. And yeah, we're just gonna put in a little bit now. You see Fabrizio was got barely any ERS left, so yeah, we're just trying to get past Shanika Clay now, who's ahead of us, and yeah, he's also on a lot more older tires than us. So yeah, the only person ahead of us who's on newer tires is Fabrizio. So we've got the freshers out at the top 6, well, second freshers at the top 6. You see they're all battling ahead of us. Actually, Danny's leading this train beer, so yeah, that's how also our McLaren teammate, so he's probably gonna help us a bit here. You can see Ruben and Fabrizio Donoso are flashing, and yeah, we're gonna try and make past Alfie as well. And yeah, the strat's pretty good so far. It's it's worked quite well. As we can try and go around the outside of Alfie's not letting us go past, which is obvious as they're racing. So yeah, Lucas can also try in the mirror. You can see in the mirror, you can try and go past Alfie as well as we head in to the straight. And yeah, we can try and
Fabrizio flashing.
Yeah, I say Fabrizio's flashing as we head into turn 1. Ruben breaks really, I think one of the leads broke really early, and then we hit Ruben, which makes us hit Lucas. So yeah, obviously isn't ideal.
That's a miracle, Otis. I'm right here.
And yeah, this is not ideal, obviously, because we don't want to get front wing damage. We don't want our teammate who's in the same VC as us get damage from me. So yeah, you can see Lucas does get the move on Ruben, which gives him a little bit of a touch in turn 9. And now we're gonna try and make sure we get past Ruben ASAP. And yeah, we do get the move done. We'll give him a bit of a tap on exit, but yeah,
flashing as well ahead.
Understood.
But yeah, you can see Ruben trying to get past again. And yeah, it's been a bit of a pain so far. And yeah, we do really want to get past him as we try and fake the move into turn 1. We try and bait him a little bit.
Pain.
We say Ruben's a pain.
I'm just not using energy. I can't waste energy.
And yeah, he kind of is being a pain at the moment because we want to get past him. And
thank you.
as you're about to see now, I'm going to pro. Yeah,
no idea how
completely pushes us off. So yeah, he lets other people through and then pushes me off, which is quite annoying. But we do have to get on with it.
What is he doing, man?
And yeah, I completely netcoded in there. But he deserves it, to be fair. So yeah, we are P6 at the moment. We should be a bit higher because Ruben's just, you know, I don't know to say, to be honest. And then Thomas absolutely dive bombs us in turn 9. Which is just losing us so much time. I mean, I don't know why.
Can't be asked for this guy, honestly.
I don't understand why you want to dive bomb someone at turn 9, but you know. Anyway, we're just gonna try and get past Alfie now, who's ahead of us. He's obviously on older tires than us. Thomas behind as well, trying to make an overtake. And yeah, does the biggest Verstappen send of all time.
Christ.
But yeah, it's really frustrating at the moment because this has all happened because of me getting pushed off the track, pretty much. So yeah, it's really annoying because we could have been up fighting. We could have been literally in the podium places, and we get shoved off by Nicholas as well.
Honestly, the driving standards are absolutely shocking.
And yeah, obviously this is not really fair racing, to be fair. But you see, I cut the audio out again because I'm not really happy. But yeah, we see you got Yano behind us as well. We're pitted about like lap 20 something. So his tyres are a lot fresher than ours. And yeah, he can try and go around the outside of us. And he does have to back out because yeah, he's barely alongside. And yeah, it's gonna be a flipping nightmare to get this guy behind, keep this guy behind us, because he obviously has a fresh compound of tyres compared to us. As we head onto the straight now, we are gonna try and defend, keep him behind somehow, and yeah, we try and defend, but yes, the only clean driving I've actually drove against so far in the last 4 laps. So yeah, that's a good thing. I mean, obviously not ideal. We should be fighting for those podium places by now, but unfortunately we got shoved off by Ruben. Which is obviously really annoying. But yeah, you can see we skip on to the end of lap 32 to the start of lap 33. We do go to the inside of Alfie Butcher. And yeah, Yano and Thomas are battling. They've got, obviously they are definitely the best mates. So yeah, they're gonna be battling like crazy.
Yep, Thomas.
And yeah, you can see Thomas defending ahead. So we're gonna try and just save our ERS now. Till the last few laps, because Thomas has boxed, I believe, a lap earlier than us. So yeah, you can see we've skipped to the end of lap 35 because Yano got past Thomas. And yeah, look how much battery we have saved. And yeah, Thomas, I knew he was very low because he was flashing on start of lap 35. So Yeah, this gave me confidence just to just keep the ERS. You see he's flashing right now actually. And yeah, this gave me the confidence to just save my ERS to the last straight, because I know how long the last straight is, and I know how it's very easy to get past someone on the straight. And yeah, these guys are in front of us gonna lose a lot of time, because obviously you've got 30 and there's a lot of cars in front, so you can't really drive normally when there's a lot of cars, because you don't want to hit the guy in front of you. And yeah, we're just gonna try and save it all for that last straight. We're not gonna burn anything, because I know I'm gonna catch these guys in front in the slow speed, because they're obviously gonna be a bit you know, a bit impatient before the straight, because everyone's got DRS at the moment. You can see everyone's a bit slow. See, as obviously there's a bit of a train ahead, so you can't really take the corners normally. So yeah, and kind of knew that I am gonna gain time. As you can see, we've gained a lot of time, and now we're just gonna try and get it closer. We're not gonna burn any of the battery. We'll try and play it smart until the final straight, and now we'll try and get as good traction as possible. See, Thomas gets a big snap of overseer. Now we're gonna smash that battery. See, Thomas is flashing, and now we're gonna try and make an overtake. You see, we've got a lot more ERS in them. When
What is
I don't know
Thomas
what he's doing, but yeah, we try and get him overtake down on them, and
Flipping hell.
yeah, we do get
So close,
P7,
man.
but Nicholas Longe had a penalty, and we got P6 at the end. So yeah, we lost a few points to Lucas and Yano, which is obviously not good, because we kind of got blew up by Ruben. But anyway, I hope everyone enjoyed that video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.